Belong stockings is coming into your world. That freckle face, red hair girl you wanna know. The one you want to be around. Anybody else know that one? Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Emily and you're at the home of the Forever Theater Kid, where we are in spooky season, and since we're still in quarantine and Peter is on just sitting in her own little corner right now, I'm getting full on into just like crafting to make me happy. In today's video, we are going to do two really easy, really cute DIYs for pumpkins, things that are just so common and so cheap and probably already in your decor stash. One is one of those little candy containers that like little kids use that have the big jack-o'-lantern on it. We're gonna do a quick little DIY, well, not so quick. We're gonna do a very easy, but a little bit time consuming just because of the different layers of paint DIY there. And then we are going to also do a really cute little macrame project on another fake pumpkin, and they're both very boho inspired. So if you are interested in seeing that and following along or doing this DIY, please watch for the whole video and tag me in any pictures that you might have, so you can follow me on Instagram here and tag me on Instagram in any of the pictures that you might redo of these DIYs. So make sure that you subscribe to my channel. Tell me down below if you want to see more DIYs. Is something you want to see, because I really like doing them and they are keeping me sane and keeping me happy during quarantine, and they're really affordable, totally on an actor's budget, even if you're out of work this time like your girl over here. A lot of these things you can either pick up from the thrift shop, from your own garage, decor that family members were gonna get rid of. If you see it on the street and you want to do a little dumpster dive, go for it. I'm really excited. Let's get started. So this is going to turn into this. You're gonna need one of these like little jack-o'-lantern candy holders. So you can find these from the thrift shop all the time. They're always there. You can also find them from CVS, Walgreens, kind of any of your general like grocery store. They're gonna have them. I don't know how much they'll be there, but they are cheap. I actually got this when my mother-in-law was getting rid of this, so I just kind of was like nabbed it. But actually both the pumpkins I'll be using in this DIY in this video are from my mother-in-law's garage, and she was just getting rid of them. So I was like, me please. So for this DIY, you are going to need paint brushes, acrylic paint, baking soda. Yes, we are doing the acrylic paint and baking soda technique today. If you've watched any videos on that, it's very simple. Definitely some kind of container to put the paint in. I would get something maybe with a lid, like a takeout container that has a lid on it that you can fasten in between layers of paint. Some type of fall floral arrangement, whether it's real or not. We are using fake floral in this video. I want to say it's like floral foam. You can pick it up from the dollar store or any local craft store. And then also some hot glue. Oh, either some scissors or some wire cutters. Those will also be super helpful. This DIY is very simple, but it is going to take a little bit of time, especially in between paint layers. Since it's so bright and so like in your face, it's gonna take a couple of layers of paint. So just be patient, but you know, pull your sleeves up. And this is a nice DIY to really just like calm you, zen you out. Once it comes together, it's a cool effect. Actually, I also wanted to say this DIY it's completely inspired by the decor of Janae Brown on Instagram and also YouTube. I love Janae. I think her style is so effortless and cool and amazing. She has this planter that this is what inspired me to do it. Can I zoom in? So that's the planter she has. So I was just like, that was completely like what I kind of used as my inspiration for this. I tagged her on Instagram when I first did it, and she was like, that looks so cute. And I was like, oh my God, Janae, I love you. But yeah, let's get into it. Toot toot, I feel like a little conductor. Let's just start crafting and have some fun. I think it's a good idea to paint the inside of your jack-o'-lantern first. Get the inside of this black first. It doesn't need to be perfect. It just needs to be dark enough, maybe like 2 layers, to make sure that it's completely... She's eating. How dare she eat? The joys of having a dog in a 1-bedroom apartment. By the way, I've got some Reese's pumpkins to keep me company. Okay, you want to paint the inside black. When the light hits it, nothing will go through. Every use of paint is going to be with the baking soda trick. Just kind of play around until I find the ratio that I like best. So we're going to do that with just some black acrylic paint that I got from Michael's. And we're just gonna start painting. I think last time I used, I think I used a sponge. But I think I'm also going to try this brush too to see if it makes it easier in like broader strokes. Because again, this does not have to be perfect on the inside because you're not gonna see it. Oh my gosh, so I finally have nails on for a DIY. I haven't done that in ages. I'm just gonna mix her on up. This will just give a nice texture to the paint. It makes it if you really don't like that like mealy feeling, don't do this technique because it's all about the texture. And what's nice about this, the black, is that you're just using one color. Honestly, even if you don't have black, if you have brown, that will probably be fine too, because you just want to make it an opaque color so that if light does peek through wherever you put this pumpkin, that you don't see through it. Boom. I'll try to show you how much as possible. You also don't need to worry about doing the bottom. We're not gonna see that at all. Just the sides. Just, there you go. So see, we're just doing quite a rough paint on the inside. You just wanna at least get some type of black or dark color over all the orange that's inside. So this is the first layer, pretty thin, but it's already pretty opaque, like I can see the black from here. So I think I might just do one more layer and then we'll move on to the outside. So let it dry, don't touch it. In between layers, just because I feel like there's a big buildup of gunk and like baking soda on my brushes or anything that I'm painting with, I like to wash it just because it makes it easier to paint the next layer. All right, we're going for a sage pumpkin this time. I really like this color and this texture, so hopefully it's thick enough. If not, I'll just go in and add more. I always do this. I just go in and add more baking soda. But I think that this will be like a really nice touch. I have one other little pumpkin that's like a sage color, like a mossy color, and it just looks really cute. So you're gonna go over everything. So every little spot, you might have to do extra layers over like the black, because a lot of the jack-o'-lanterns have like the black eyes and mouth. But see like how much it's already covering? If you stipple it, like if you don't do like broad strokes, if you stipple it in, it will cover more, but it might just take a little bit more time to dry in between layers, so just be aware of that. The more layers you do, the less streaky it will look. So I feel like the orange one that I did, like the terracotta color one, the only other one that I showed you, I feel like I did maybe 4, maybe 5 layers, maybe that much. I definitely did 3. 3 was definitely involved. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to get as much of the top as possible, and then once I'm like completely done and completely like happy with the finish, then I'll like flip it all over and paint the bottom, because it's just a pain to paint the bottom, especially when you've got other layers drying. So I'm just gonna go in and do this. But it's so easy and it's very therapeutic. editing, Emily, you would have never have guessed you'd see me. So I decided this video was like 25 minutes long and it didn't need to be. So I decided to split this up into 2 videos. I'm just gonna upload the next video literally tomorrow. It's all gonna be like one right after the other. But I just felt like it was a little long, so I wanted to split it up into 2 videos for you. So I hope you enjoyed this video all about the really cute Janae Brown inspired jack-o'-lantern. Tomorrow you're gonna see this really cute macrame pumpkin that I did, and it's basically gonna be the same intro and the same outro, but whatever, so enjoy. That's it. Those are my really simple, easy, and affordable craft, my little quarantine fall craft corner. What is this name of the series? I don't know. Quarantine crafting, right? This is quarantine crafting. So I just thought this was super fun. I love the boho minimalist kind of like art deco-y kind of pumpkins that we put with the flowers in them. I just love it. I've had so much fun doing these DIYs, so I really hope that you enjoyed it. Tell me down below which one was your favorite, and if you decide you want to recreate any of these, make sure to tag me on Instagram. So go follow my Instagram so you know where to tag me. I would love to see them because, like I said, crafting is really giving me some solace during these tough times, these dark times, so it's making me feel a little lighter. So I hope it is doing the same for you. I'll see you in one of my next videos. I'll leave another video over in this corner of all my fall decor that I just did, and I love the fall decor. That's like all up in my space. And then I'll also leave a little video up in that corner, other quarantine crafts I've been doing. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see y'all in my next one. So, peace.